My name is Arnesa Buljušmić-Kustura. I am a child of war and genocide. I am a survivor, and being a survivor in itself is a privilege. And the simple fact that I have the honor to be here and speak in front of you today is a testament to the truth that every action matters. While I was born in Sarajevo prior to the war, I spent my childhood under the daily shellings of Serbian forces. However, my father's fate was much worse. He, a man who would end up shaping my life in ways that would take much longer to recount now, was imprisoned in a concentration camp in eastern Bosnia. My father, along with his brother, his father, and many other loved ones, suffered immense atrocities. However, unlike his brother, his father, and other members of our family, my father was able to survive. He survived simply because one night, the Serbian soldier who was on guard knew him from their high school days. This soldier told him to run and not to look back. He said to him, "I cannot protect you here, and if I look back, I will have to shoot you. So run as fast and as far as you can." So my father ran, and he walked miles upon miles through minefields back to safety and in order to reunite with us. My father paid forward this service by never releasing the name of the Serbian soldier, knowing that the action that he took could get him killed, and even today ostracized by his community. However, this little action, a crisis of conscience that the Serbian soldier had, a brief moment of compassion, not only led to my father's survival, but led to me being here today. You see, if he had not survived, we would not have been able to obtain refugee settlement in the United States in 2001, where his one remaining living family member had settled prior to the war. It was his survival that would allow me to find refuge in the United States, to go to school there and become the person that I am today, a writer, a lecturer on genocide, a researcher, and a published author. That one moment set the path for survival and a better future for not just my father, but myself too. And today, I get to have a worldwide platform where I tell the truth about genocide and the atrocities Bosnians suffered. Today, I get to use my voice to combat the thriving genocide denial environment that has befallen us. Genocide denial is a systemic issue throughout the former Yugoslavia, but particularly so in the entity of Republika Srpska. However, all of us here and all of us throughout the former Yugoslavia can change that. Just like that Serbian soldier who spared my father from certain death, I know that a crisis of conscience is possible to invoke. Compassion is an emotion readily built into us. It's just fear that often prevents us from acting on it. With this year's launch, I invite all people to join us in taking action, big or small, to do the right thing, even if the consequences can be grave, to stand up against hatred, even if it means going against the propaganda that's been ingrained, and to speak out the truth, even if your voice shakes. Whether we realize it at the moment or not, all of our actions have an impact. Every action truly does matter. Thank you.